Two Samsung smartphones, both packed with features, but only one can truly claim the title. Which one really delivers? On the left, the Samsung Galaxy A16 5G, affordable and powerful. And on the right, the premium Galaxy S24 Plus, boasting flagship performance and advanced AI. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, before we get too deep, check this out. I've mapped out all the categories we're going to look at. We're talking price, performance, battery life, display, cameras, connectivity, storage and RAM, durability and security, software and updates, ecosystem, and AI. So, yeah, we're covering pretty much everything that matters when picking a phone. Let's kick off with price because, let's be real, everyone cares about that. The A16 5G, honestly, it's kind of wild how cheap it is. We're talking great value, often under $300, even with 5G and big battery. You won't feel like your wallet's crying, but yeah, you don't get those fancy materials or much resale value. Now, swing over to the S24 Plus and, oh man, it's basically prestige in your pocket, but your bank account feels it. Typically $899, sometimes more. The upside? Better resale, and there's definitely a luxury vibe. Still, unless you love dropping cash, that price stings. So yeah, the clear winner on affordability is the A16 5G. Let's talk speed and power. The A16 5G is surprisingly decent for everyday stuff, messaging, social, and even some multitasking thanks to that Exynos 1330 or Dimensity 6300. But if you're a gamer or want zero lag, it's not the phone for you. Now, flip to the S24 Plus and wow, you get either the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 or Exynos 2400. This thing eats apps for breakfast, runs games buttery smooth, and multitasks like a monster. Sure, it gets a little hot when you really push it, but it's a total powerhouse. The winner here? No contest, the S24 Plus. Now, battery life? Honestly, both these phones are impressive. The A16 packs a massive 5,000 mAh cell and goes up to 18 hours on video tests. It's got an efficient chip, so endurance is solid. Downside? Charging is a bit slow, and no wireless. On the S24 Plus side, it's also rocking serious battery with about 4,900 mAh. You get fast wired and wireless charging, plus crazy good AI efficiency for longer life. But if you're hammering the performance, it can chew through battery quickly. Seriously, both are legit marathoners, so I'm calling this a tie. Yep. Oh, and here's something cool about the Galaxy A16 5G. It's the first A1X phone from Samsung to promise 6 full OS upgrades and security support right up till at least 2031. That's pretty wild for such an affordable phone. Most brands don't even go close. Moving on to displays, this is where things really split. The A16's 6.7-inch Super AMOLED is big, bright for outdoors, and has a pretty nice 90Hz refresh rate. It's totally fine for social, streaming, and typical phone stuff. But color accuracy and protection aren't top tier. No Gorilla Glass Victus here. Meanwhile, the S24 Plus is, well, like stepping into a high-end cinema. 6.7-inch Dynamic AMOLED 2X, up to 120 Hz for absurdly smooth scrolling, HDR that pops, and brightness that practically blinds you at 2600 nits. Plus, it has adaptive refresh to save battery. The S24 Plus totally flexes the display game and takes this round. Let's get into cameras, and this one's easy. The A16 5G brings a 50-megapixel main, 5-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 2-megapixel macro, plus a 13-megapixel selfie shooter. It's honestly pretty good in daylight if you're not too picky. But after dark, or if you zoom in, you'll see limitations. Jump to the S24 Plus, and wow, it's got a triple lens setup. 50-megapixel wide, 10-megapixel telephoto, 12-megapixel ultra-wide, with some wild AI photo magic, 8K video, space zoom, the works. Night shots? Crisp. Detail? Insane. Only con? That big camera bump. Still, S24 Plus wins big time on cameras. On to connectivity. The A16 gives you mainstream 5G and Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth 5.3, and, wait for it, microSD support. It's cool for most people, but there's no Wi-Fi 7 or UWB, so new tech fans might feel left out. S24 Plus, it's got pretty much everything. Advanced 5G, including millimeter wave, Wi-Fi 7, UWB, Bluetooth, plus eSIM with dual SIM options. This one's easy. The S24 Plus is more future-proof. Winner, S24 Plus. Storage and RAM, the stuff that keeps your phone snappy long-term. With the A16, you get 128 or 256 gig storage and up to 1.5 terabyte micro SD, which is honestly massive if you love storing pics. But speed-wise, it's UFS 2.2, and RAM options top out at 8 gigabytes. S24 Plus, on the other hand, it's got 256 or 512 gigabytes of super-fast UFS 4.0 and a base of 12 gigabyte RAM. No micro SD expandability, but seriously, you rarely need it since the speed is nuts. Overall, S24 Plus is just way more capable. Winner's clear. Now for durability and security. The A16 has IP54 splash proofing, so it'll survive some rain, and Samsung's Knox security plus a side fingerprint sensor. Not bad. But compared to the S24 Plus, that has real deal IP68 water and dust resistance, Gorilla Glass Victus 2, Knox Vault, and an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. It's heavier, sure, but definitely tougher. Winner here is, S24 Plus. Software and updates. Okay, both phones surprise here. The A16 actually guarantees 6 whole years of OS and security updates, running One UI 6.1 or newer, which is honestly incredible for a budget phone. The S24 Plus bumps it to 7 years with all the latest One UI perks. So unless you really need that extra year, it's pretty much a tie here. Ecosystem and AI features. This is where the S24 Plus gets a chance to flex again. The A16 gives you Samsung Health, TV Plus, and Wallet. That's all good, but it doesn't go deep into smart things or AI stuff. S24 Plus comes packed with all the advanced Galaxy AI, serious smart things, DeX integration for desktop use. So if you're living the full Samsung ecosystem dream, S24 Plus totally wins. Now, let's zoom out for a sec and look at the score's radar chart. It kind of says it all. The S24 Plus totally dominates the high-tech stuff like performance, cameras, display, and extras. But hey, the A16 5G isn't just for show. It's strong in price and software support, and battery life is up there too. The real story? S24 Plus wins the most categories, but the A16's value keeps it really competitive. So here's my honest take. If you want raw power, high-end camera tricks, and a top-tier display, the S24 Plus is a beast. Just be ready to pay for it. But if you're after great battery, reliable software for years, and 5G with a price tag that won't ruin your weekend, the A16 5G is kind of a stealth MVP. It's perfect for students, anyone on a budget, or as a backup device. Want more head-to-head breakdowns just like this? Hit follow for fast, honest tech comparisons, so you never waste money on the wrong device again.